Hi folks, it's Monday again. Monday, what's Monday? Monday's the day when I bore you bloody stupid because I'll buy bits of tat and you get to see it. Anyway, Monday, what's Monday been like? Well, before we start, gotta keep to the new tradition. There you go. Mug of coffee. Flipping handy mug this, especially when I'm talking to you lot and it is bloody cold. So it's got a lid. You take this off and it's frigging hot. And there's the coffee. And I'm not even bloody sure if I'm going to ever sit. Let's have a look. No, I'm not going to. That is bloody hot. So I'm going to put the lid on, put it there and it can cool a bit while we're gassing. Bloody hell, that is sodding hot. It's got a gap between it, so it's supposed to insulate it. Frickin' hell, that was bloody hot on the bottom lip. So Monday, what's Monday been like? Found out Clint Eastwood's dead, and I found out, no he isn't, it's an hoax, and he's dead again. Must be really weird if you're a star. You get up one morning, turn your computer on or your iPad, your phone, find out you're dead. Then you find out you're not, then maybe a month later you're dead again. Must be a hell of a bloody life to live, eh? So that was Clint Eastwood. I got in mind there was something else similar, but probably not. Thought I'd show you these, so I don't usually show you these sort of bits and bobs. Like, I bought 6 eggs. No, I bought this loaf of bread. But I thought I'd show you these because these are a big part of my life. Some of you will recognise those, some might not because different names. But in there, there's the X amount of packets, and each packet has got 2 of those in. And oh, the bloody chair's creaking like mad. 2 of those in a packet, and where you've probably seen them is if you've been in a coffee house, had a cup of coffee, and one of these comes on your saucer, and a little bit gingery, caramel. I believe there's some sort of caramel biscuit, and they're very crunchy. Now, that bloody packet's full of crumbs. But yeah, they're really bloody nice, so I buy packets of these bloody things. So I thought I'd show you them, so you know one of my guilty bloody secrets. So, Monday, what have I done Monday? I'll do that bit later. Usually do it first, but I'll do it later. I did go and I found 1 or 2 bits, and I'll show you the 1 or 2 bits. And you're either going to go, ooh, or you're going to go, yeah, So let's have a look. This was the first bit I found. I've got to get it. When I buy these bloody things, they always come out in the wrong bloody direction. When you put them on, obviously. Now, it's not something I'm going to wear because I think it's a little bit too feminine for me, even being goth. But if I put that there, see what that is? It's a necklace with those hanging, and they're like red red crystals, darker red crystals, and light and early orange. But that is bloody awesome. It's not black. I usually buy black, 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 black. And I just thought to myself, that, see, it all goes bloody pear-shaped when you do that. I thought that is really nice. And that cost me £1 or 2.50 pieces. Whatever. So I bought that for £1. And then I bought 2 watches. I'd say for ladies. This one here that's got one of these, here we go again, one of these little hooks that you and you can hook on to whatever, I don't know what, you could hook it on your handbag I suppose. But there it is. It's put it that side. It's a little love art watch on a chain, short chain, and with it there's a letter R. So if I happen to go out with somebody called Jennifer, I'm laughing, but I mean you can take the R off, can't you? You don't have to take the R on. There you go, sweetheart, would you like that? Who the frickin' hell's the R, eh? Well, it was on there when I bought it, sweetheart. You like the bloody story. Bought it for somebody else, didn't you? And you thought you'd bloody palm it off on me. So, yeah, maybe the R could come off and go on to something else. What would we call it? A Goth G? I don't know. But that watch there, yeah, without the R, I think that's a flipping cute little watch. And this one, this one, not particularly goth, but I just thought it's sort of novel. And it's a little band like that, and you just open it, and it obviously clasps on your wrist, which is too bloody small for me. And it's a butterfly. Yes, a butterfly. I just got it because it was novel. There's the butterfly. And strange enough, if you notice these little bits here, they're, I don't know because I've never looked without my glasses, so I should put these on. They look like little diamantes, or real diamonds. Ooh, flipping nose. But they're in there, and if I move them about, you see how they move about in the butterfly. So when it's flat, you can't see them flat. They go down the bottom. But in there, behind those, there's the watch. How good it is for sort of going, what's the time through those, I don't know. But that one and that one were, and this is solid metal, that and that was 50p each. So for 50p each, what do you bloody want? 50p. Real watch, solid watch, nice chain, and this, like I said, it's got a novelty value, but yeah, I'd see somebody wearing it for a bit of fun, and I'm sure these cost a hell of a bloody lot more than 50p, but that was on the flea market today. You just had loads of watches for 50p each. What else did I get? I got this for, have a guess, 50p. I don't know which way it goes up. I don't even know what the hell's on it. But there's a little tin, that's the top. And if you look at the side, it's all that pewter coloured, sort of carved, embossed metal. And if you take the top off, I thought it might flap open, but you take the top off. And I imagine put your pills in there, put your false eye in there, whatever. Put some lovely padding in there with a ring. Sweet that. I don't know. But I thought that was a lovely little flipping thing there for 50p. So that was that. And this here again was, have a guess, 50p. Alright. This was 50p. I didn't have to buy it, but what the frickin' heck. It's for a tea light or a very small candle. In the top, put oil, the incense crystals, whatever. Little square of, I'm going to say it wrong today, Maxwells. That I couldn't do it last video, but they're wax melts, and I always say Maxwells. So you could put some Maxwells in the top. But it was 50p, and I just thought it was bloody novel. It's rustic, like a chunk of wood in a sense. It's got little stars where the light comes through from the candle. But what I thought was good about it is, I don't know if you can see those little faces on there? Those happy, those happy little smiling faces. Well, they are smiling if you've got eyes on your chin. But yeah, candle, oil, wax melts, whatever, in the top. 50p, you could buy that and show it to you and then toss it over my shoulder, couldn't I really? But it was just, I saw it, I thought, gotta have it, it's bloody cute. So yeah, that. This totally different, this one. Yes. Totally different, this one. And you might have an idea what I'm going to do with these, you might not. There you go. And inside they're just, I don't know, these little capsules with charcoal in. And there was an advert on the television, you can make a goth lemonade. So you make it up the American style. I should think you can just make some clear lemonade or whatever in this country out of a bottle, and you put 2 of these in X amount, it's charcoal, turns it black, so you get a black lemonade. So I thought I'd give them a go. There's only 100 capsules. I can always break one over my sausages so they taste like they've been barbecued. No. So yeah, I thought I might give that a go, then I might experiment and see if you can put that powder into a little bit of milk or whatever and make black ice cream or whatever. So if you watch this space, you might see some of my failures. So there was that. That was those bits really. And then the Pierre Resistance of today. Albums. 2 albums. First one, the Cure album. So I don't know how many of that's the Cure albums I got now, but yeah, going to look forward to listening to that one. That's The Cure. Like I said, I think maybe the last video, I said something about I'm trying other bands that I hadn't particularly heard of, and I can have a bit of a listen when I'm in the shop. I had about 2 or 3 seconds listening to this, bloody good, so I hope the rest of it's as good as the first 2 or 3 seconds. And it's those, some of you may know them, and this is a band called We've Got a Fuzz Box, and we're gonna use it. We've got a fuzz box and we're gonna use it, and it's 4 girls, and they're alternative rock. What I heard of it sounds a little bit punky, whatever. 1986. And what's good about this album as well? Well, it's all on the B side, and I don't know if you're going to see it on there, but here's the A side, which is flat. There's no grooves on it at all, but I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get it. There's each girl, there's an hand etched sort of cartoon picture of, or portrait of each one, and there's the etched in autograph of each of the girls. You see it sort of there, and then there's a little bit of design around there. It didn't want to come home with me, did it? So there you go, you get some sort of idea. And that is on the A side. No grooves at all, just that, which I think is really bloody good. The B side, obviously, it's got the groove, it's in the groove. So I'm really looking forward to listening to those. Remember the name, We've Got a Fuzz Box, and we're going to use it. So about that. So folks, yeah, that's Monday. Exciting stuff. 1 or 2 bits I bought, which I quite like. Cup of coffee that I don't flipping know when I'm going to be able to drink it. I want to keep it flipping up, but I'm not sure if I wanted it flipping up for 24 hours. And 2 albums, one The Cure, one The Fuzz Box, to put it short. An LP that from the 80s, but I want to sort of, I'd never heard of them, and actually they're still going. So yeah, I want to get a few albums of bands at that time that, because of what I was doing, I probably didn't get to hear about. So there we go. So that's Monday for you. Weather outside's been flipping hot. It didn't forecast that, so I don't know where the hell it come from. Probably America. It came over the pond. Thank you very much. So folks, I'm going to try and drink that flipping coffee somehow. If I got to drink it out of a frickin' straw so I don't burn my lips on the bloody cup. So have fun, enjoy yourself, beginning of the week. Hope it's a good week for you. Hope you find all your little knickknacks and that you want. Have fun. Behave. Don't do what I do. Ta-da. And just for fun I'm going to do that. Why? Because I bloody can.